What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, we got us some crazy news out of Memphis, Tennessee. Shut up, Memphis. You know, I get hyped every time I say that shit. Yo, I fuck with Memphis heavy. Word is born. But listen, supposedly, it's a viral video going around off of Facebook. I don't have Facebook purposely, so if anybody's seen this video, please send it to me because I would really like to see this. About a woman that went into a place called Global Cafe at Crosstown and got into a melee with police because she got into it with the restaurant manager, I guess, over poor service. Multiple people were arrested, including a court clerk. And I want you guys to look at this, and then we're going to come back and talk about it because I think there's more to the story. And, you know, the news is only going to show you so much. But you be the judge. Tell me what you think about this. Check it out.
We are learning more about that disturbance at Crosstown Concourse that ended with several people being detained by police, including Shelby County General Sessions Court Clerk Tammy Sawyer. She was eventually released, but two other people were jailed and now have court dates.
WRG's April Thompson shows what led to that disturbance and how it ended so badly.
The Crosstown Concourse disturbance took social media by storm Tuesday when Rachel Spriggs posted this video.
Global Cafe, y'all gotta pay attention.
Spriggs was at Global Cafe, a restaurant inside the concourse, waiting to be served a beverage, but says the manager doing the serving wouldn't even acknowledge her presence.
I just kind of gestured to him that, you know, I wanted to purchase something to drink, and he came from the kitchen area and he told me that because I was being rude and doing sign language that he was not serving me and that I had to go.
Spriggs went to Facebook Live.
I wanted to bring an awareness to the way I was being treated at Global Cafe. I told him that there was no need to call the cops, that I was leaving. He still decided to call the cops and tell them I had a mental issue, and that he didn't know whether or not I had a weapon.
Crosstown security arrived and Spriggs says they got aggressive. When she didn't leave, the manager called Memphis police, who removed her from the restaurant while the Facebook Live video rolled.
Don't touch me, man. Hey, whoa.
It got the attention of plenty of people, some showing up outside. Among them, Shelby County Court Clerk Tammy Sawyer. This video shows her talking to police before being handcuffed and led to a police car, where they seemed to struggle to get her in. Photos were later posted of bruises on Sawyer's arms. We reached out to her for comment and also asked MPD why she was being detained. We were waiting to hear back. While all of that was going on, video posted on social media shows several people gathering outside here on the concourse, getting into a verbal altercation with police. And when officers tried to move them away, the video shows those people and several officers fell to the ground.
MPD once again escalated the situation.
Police say they detained 4 people. 2 of them, including Sawyer, were released without being charged. But Donald Batiste and Amaya Johnson were arrested, each charged with 4 counts of assault on a first responder, resisting official detention, and disorderly conduct. The affidavit saying they both began pushing and punching officers and refused to comply with their demands. But Rachel Spriggs says things shouldn't have gotten out of hand, and the incident echoes the same Memphis police aggression found in a recent Department of Justice report.
They keep telling us we're going to get more and more training, but we're constantly seeing MPD show up to scenes and escalating the situation opposed to de-escalating the situation.
Global Cafe owners declined to be interviewed, but said they value all their customers. But Rachel Spriggs has been banned from the establishment.
Every time I've been there, I've been treated well, and the fact that they have so many different cultures integrated into the restaurant through food.
I'm kind of surprised because I've never had any issues here. You know, it's especially Global Cafe. It's a global thing, you know, so it's a lot of different kind of people there.
For your news leader in Memphis, April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.
There is new fallout tonight from a fight at Crosstown Concourse.
Tammy Sawyer, Shelby County's General Sessions Court clerk, has hired civil rights attorney Ben Crump. Sawyer was one of the people detained at Crosstown Tuesday. Police released her without any charges, but Sawyer now says she suffered some injuries. In a statement, she declined to comment on the actions of MPD and says she remains committed to serving the people of Shelby County. Earlier today, a man and woman arrested during the same incident made their first appearance in court. WREG's Jessica Knox was there.
From crosstown to downtown, the fight continues for Donald Baptiste and Amaya Johnson here at 201 Poplar. Thousands have seen it. Some who look at this video would say Donald Baptiste and Amaya Johnson were trying to help Rachel Spriggs Tuesday. But according to the law, it's illegal. Spriggs was asked to leave Global Cafe but refused and took to social media to gain support. Baptiste and Johnson were two of the supporters that ended up with charges.
You are charged with assault on a first responder and disorderly conduct.
This video does not show it, but they are accused of pushing and punching officers who responded to Crosstown Concourse. According to police records, the two were refusing to obey officers' commands, leading to Baptiste being pepper sprayed.
You are charged with assault on a first responder, resisting official detention, and disorderly conduct.
They are both out on $4,000 bonds.
You're going to need a lawyer.
Rachel Spriggs, General Sessions Court Clerk Tammy Sawyer, who was also detained but not charged, and others can be seen in the courtroom talking and comforting the two. We asked them if they were willing to speak. They told us not at this time. Reporting for your news leader at 201 Poplar, I'm Jessica Knox, WREG News, Channel 3.
Come on, man. Come on, man. It's more to the story than they saying. I'm going to tell you some part that's crazy. A restaurant has the right to refuse anybody's service. Regardless of what this is about, they offer her out and she didn't take it. And this is the thing. A lot of people that jump on these social media things and do a live stream and turn something simple into a TV show. We see it all the time. People will put the camera on somebody, say they did them wrong or this and that, and all of a sudden things get riled up. Police are called. You should have left. And then all of a sudden they get taken down, the phone get knocked out of hand. Then next thing you know, it's in the news. Then the lady, I guess her name is Miss Sawyer, the court clerk, she runs over there, jumps in it. Wasn't even concerning you. You went and jumped in it. They manhandled you. You know what I'm saying? They let you go. You know what I'm saying? What was she charged with? Let's go up here and look. You a clerk, you a court clerk and out there fighting and acting a fool. What was she charged with? Resisting arrest. But they didn't charge her. They just detained her and then let her go. You sitting up in court with these people, but your ass ran right to Ben Crump. Oh, I got bruises on my arms. Oh, Memphis PD is messed up. But you in the same court justice system as those that are brutalizing people, supposedly. Now they brutalize you, supposedly. You run and go get Ben Crump. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Frontline infantry to those that are brought into the justice system is who? The police. And Memphis PD is the most ninjutsu police I ever seen in my life. I was out there multiple times. I seen them. You got a city that's majority black. And this right here is more to the story. Did you hear the part where, you know, she said, oh, he said I had a weapon and all this stuff? Common sense in your fucking head. Why the fuck would you stay there if he's making false accusations? Because you remember, when this 911 calls, all they doing is going off what's said. So them police did what? You seen them at the door? Came en masse. A lot of them. Hey, man, don't touch me, man. I'm trying to be cute on the damn live stream. They roughed you up. That's what they do when the police is called. You trying to get slick. Now, I will say this. The punching of the officers, I ain't feeling that. Because Memphis PD, you punch on them, they be the ones that punch on you. You swing on them. You got the lady with the golden hair that was doing the live stream. Is she even from Memphis? I don't know, because she know better. You know what I'm saying? You ain't swinging on no cops. I don't believe that they was punching on the cops. I just think, it was just all this tussling. I don't see that. That's just me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Memphis PD don't mess around. You know what I'm saying? But they told you to leave the establishment. They gave you an out. Why didn't you take it? Why'd you have to get on social media and do all that stuff? And if they said you had a weapon, how did you think the cops was going to come? What did you think was going to happen? That's the thing. It's like people do stuff to get themselves locked up. I don't know who's right. I don't know who's wrong. But looking at that, her being snarky when the cops came, hey, don't touch me. The cops going to grab you. They trying to tell you to leave. They told you to leave the establishment. Oh, they roughed me up. They did this, did that. They told you to leave the establishment. You had an out. Why didn't you take it? That's the thing. You know the Global Cafe. If you got a complaint with them, there are other avenues you could have filed a complaint. Could have went outside and did your live stream across the street, showing the sign, shitting on them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what was the purpose of even going live? To just out this guy? You think people really care? They'll look at that shit and then tomorrow go over there and eat whatever they selling there. You see what they showed at the end? They showed the people talking. I ain't never had no problem in there. Yeah, all right, black dude, they nice to me. I ain't never had no problem in it. It's more to the story. Come on. A lot of people do shit and then cry victim. I don't know what's going on, but like my telltale sign that something is more to the story was the fact that the court clerk who got involved in it didn't get arrested after resisting arrest. Any of us would have got the charge and taken downtown. Once they cuff you, they supposed to take you. I'm more than sure when they put them cuffs on her, she let them know who she was and they let her go. But she ran to Ben Crump. The woman that was doing a live stream, she got locked up. Them other two people, I don't know if they was with her. They was involved in it. They showed them walking in the courtroom. She done ran and got Ben Crump. The other lady ran and got Ben Crump. These other three people sitting out there. Now they got to go back to court February 20th. I wonder if it was worth it. What y'all think, man? If somebody got this video, I want to see it, man, because I'm more than sure it was more to the story than what they said. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Listen, I got to say this, man. Regardless of what you hear about Memphis, I've been there several times. It's crazy, but it's a lot of cool people there, man. I ain't really had a problem with nobody out there. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be the judge, man. If somebody, I'm gonna see this video so bad, man. If somebody can send it to me, please do. Screenshot it. So I ain't got Facebook, so if you send me the link, I ain't gonna be able to see it. But I wondered the video even up now. See you in the next video. Take care.